So you mentioned Oracle's earnings. Uh, Austin, they were just a stunner. We'll come back to them several times across the podcast, but I do need to put into perspective what they announced, Austin. So the headline, there's a figure RPO. It's basically the backlog for these cloud companies. They announced it had gone up to 460 billion. Now, for perspective, Amazon's RPO is at 195 billion. Microsoft's 315 billion. Google's 106 billion. So we're talking anywhere from 2 to 2.5 times bigger to 4.5 times bigger the other hyperscalers. Now, here's what's amazing. Amazon's market share in the most recent quarter was a little above 30%. Azure's is about 20%. Google's about 13%. Oracle's 3%. So, Austin, Oracle is presently 1/10 the size of Amazon, and their backlog is now 2.5 times bigger. And it just appeared, it just happened in a single quarter. Also, Oracle pre announced guidance up to 2029. I've never seen a company, getting guidance to the next quarter. A lot of companies don't even want to do that. And this company just announced guidance to the end of the decade. This is just wow. Again, the comparable is kind of after ChatGPT. I believe it was in March of 2023. Nvidia announced a quarter, and all of a sudden it was just every metric just flipped. And you're saying, what is happening? This is some remarkable stuff. And what is happening in the background is something we've talked about mostly at the beginning of the year, but Stargate and the fact that OpenAI has had very ambitious plans. And Microsoft effectively said, hey, you're coming to us, wanting us to create an allocation of $500 billion plus, and you're making about $10 billion a year in revenue. We're not going to go along with this. And Oracle said, yep, we'll support you in this. And it created a larger consortium involving not only Oracle, but areas like SoftBank from Japan and other companies. And they are going ahead with these plans. So, you have Microsoft maybe as a loser here and an inroads for Oracle joining the ranks of these largest companies.